Hello, JPA here, welcome back to the channel. Now in today's video I'm going to be discussing Rangers versus Hearts from yesterday. I'll just get straight into this video. So the game finished Rangers 3, Hearts 0. I almost got the score right, I went for 3-1, but I did get every one of the goal scorers right, so I'm quite happy with that. I guessed Helander. No, to be fair, I thought it would have been a header, and I guess Morelos to score twice. So I was pretty close to my prediction. A couple of people in the comments got it, so well done to them. It was an interesting game. There was only really one team going to win it from the outset. We started the game very, very well and dominated proceedings very, very early on. I wasn't really sure what Hearts' tactics were all about. I know they had an interim manager in Austin McPhee, in place of obviously Craig Levine, who's been relieved of his duties, and he didn't really take the opportunity, in my opinion. He could have went for it. He left Dick Piazza on the bench for some reason. I know Naismith was coming back from injury, so I understand that one. Same with Jamie Walker, but I just thought it was very negative and the way he started the game in terms of his personnel. And throughout the match, they just didn't really go forward at all. I can remember one chance that they had, which was a header from Mick Piazza in the second half, and that was the only chance they really had, and it didn't really trouble us that much, to be honest. We've got a couple of the chances that we created. We created quite a number of chances, particularly in that first half. I thought we were excellent. Jack made a reverse pass right across to Tavernier. Tavernier cushioned it over to Morelos, and Morelos almost got onto it. It was actually good defending from Michael Smith, which wasn't the only time in the game. I thought he had a pretty good game until he went off injured. Ojo had a cross which fell to Glenn Kamara. Glenn Kamara didn't really set himself up well, didn't connect with it at all, and his weak shot was actually blocked by Michael Smith, and it was cleared away. Another good inside pass for Ryan Jack, found Tavernier in a little bit of space on the edge of the box, and he powered into the box and had a good right-footed shot saved from the goalkeeper. Very positive, and there was one instance in the first half where he skipped past about 3 players and hit a shot with his right foot, and it just clipped the outside of the post. Very unlucky from him, and he was pretty much our main threat in that first half. It was only a matter of time before we scored, and right in the stroke of half time we eventually got the goal. Barisic took a corner, which to be honest wasn't a great corner. Connor Goldson managed to get something on it and flicked it back to Kent, who was waiting on the edge of the box. Kent found Morelos just in right wing position, and Morelos fired a really dangerous ball across the 6-yard box, and everybody stepped up. All the Hearts players stepped up, apart from, I think it was Christoph Berra, played Helander on side, who had brilliantly timed the run. And at the time he met, he was on the 6-yard line, right in front of the keeper. Keeper had absolutely no chance to stop it. Great move and a great finish from Helander. So we went in 1-0 at half time. When we came out, obviously it was a real good time to score for us. We came out in the second half, and within 2 minutes we had scored again. Really, really good move once again for Rangers. Kent, again, involved, played Barisic down the line. Barisic's cross was pretty deep. Ojo got a little flick on, and it fell to Tavernier, who kept it alive. Tavernier fired it right across the box. Low driven cross, and Morelos was in the 6-yard box, right in front of the keeper, to tap it in. Again, the keeper had absolutely no chance. It was a real good move for Rangers. Piazza had a chance when he came on, headed it on target. Jack blocked it and cleared it, and that was the only real chance they had. Ryan Jack at the other end had a decent effort where cross came in for Barisic, and a right-footed volley into the ground. Bounced awkwardly, and the keeper almost made an arse of it, and it almost ended up in the back of the net. He had to clamour to save it, to stop it from going in. Eventually ended up in a corner to us. Just after the hour mark, we got our third goal, which completely just killed the tie completely. After that, Ryan Kent again, very much involved, darting down the left-hand side. Getting in behind again, crossed the ball into Morelos. Morelos took one touch inside the box and buries it past the goalkeeper. At first I thought maybe he could have took that first time, but actually when you look at it again, the actual first touch, takes it away from the defender, and he's able to get the second effort on goal. Really good finish, and Morelos was actually buzzing at that point. I felt after that it was pretty much the last 20 minutes was just trying to get Morelos' hat-trick. And well done to Gerrard for keeping him on. He could have took him off at that point, but when he put Defoe on, he left Morelos on the park to try and get his hat-trick, and he almost got it, and he got a goal disallowed, which I thought was a little bit unlucky. It was offside, looking at it again, but again it was a really tidy finish with the back heel, but as I say, he was unlucky not to get his hat-trick, and it finished 3-0, and I say when it went to 3-0 it was just pretty much game over, and we just controlled it from then on in. Probably could have scored more, but I think it was all about trying to get Morelos' hat-trick more than actually trying to score goals. There's no, obviously, goal difference in, and it counts in cup games, so game was won, might as well just try and get Morelos' hat-trick. In terms of man of the match, it's actually quite a difficult one, probably because he got 2 goals and almost scored a hat-trick. I'm going to go for Morelos. He was a constant threat. He could have scored on probably 4 or 5 or maybe even 6 on another day. Ryan Jack was absolutely superb throughout the match, and I think he went off about maybe the 70th minute mark. Ryan Kent, before he went off, was excellent. Ojo had a really good game. I thought Tav on the right hand side played really well. BB on the other side played well. I thought Davis was good in the midfield again. Hollander had another great game at the back, absolutely solid. So in conclusion, absolutely delighted to get through to the final, and delighted not just for Rangers winning, not just for Rangers getting to the final, but I think football beat anti-football there. I didn't think Hearts really went into the match trying to do anything positive at all. I thought they were really negative, and I didn't like to watch that kind of football. But unfortunately, being a Rangers fan, you kind of have to watch these teams play like this against you. You'd thought in a semi-final that they would have put a little bit of effort in to try and go forward and try and win the game. They just didn't do that. And it was pretty much really easy in the end for Rangers. After we got that, I think maybe the second goal kind of killed it as a contest, and then the third one was just the nail in the coffin for Hearts, and a lot of the fans started leaving at that point. There was just no way back for them. So I'm just going to wrap this video up, guys. Thank you very much for watching. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers, guys. Thank you.